took some paracord and ended up making the same kind of knot as what we did here. And then I wrapped it around the tree, and I took the one end and looped it through, and I just did a real simple knot. This probably won't hold for a long period of time. You can make a better one, but for the purpose intended, just to get this thing up, what I did is I made it tight here, then I just looped it through our previous knot. So able to pull this tight, and that gave me the lashing for, or not lashing, but this runner here to hold our solar blanket. And then what I did is I took it and I had to play around with it a little bit. The wind is blowing from this direction, it's blowing that way. All I did is I took our stakes, pounded them in, and it's kind of got a weird shape to it because this is a 5x7 emergency blanket. But for the purpose intended, this would keep you dry if you were able to get this up, if you acted quickly enough to erect this and get yourself out of the rain if you absolutely needed to prevent hypothermia. And just the front view here. It's big enough that even I can get in here. And I have plenty of room. Not too bad. Actually, there's a nice breeze right now, so I'm getting plenty of wind coming underneath, which is okay for now, but if it was actually raining, I probably have about, from where I'm at to the edge here, I probably have, I would say probably about a half a foot, maybe a foot at the most. I don't think you can erect this for two people, but I think it would work just fine for one individual. And I can always add more steps on exactly what I did. But that's it. That's using a 5x7 emergency blanket for a shelter. And I have the reflective side out, facing out, to keep the heat out. And if I was trying to keep the heat in, I would just reverse it. And if I needed to stay warmer, Dave Canterbury ended up using a method like this. He uses an emergency blanket, and he has the reflective surface to the inside. And then he puts a little fire near the opening of this, and he said something like he was able to keep warm. I think he might have measured the inside. I thought he said something like it was 70 degrees inside when it was only 30 degrees outside. So to have it regulated at about 70 degrees inside your little shelter is pretty nice. And that's it. Thanks.